Thank you. Paul?
Chair Darneal and committee members Paul Benz with Faith Action Network testifying in support of S-1138.1. And I want to commend you, Chair Darneal, for putting this forth and your many years of work in so many important areas. And I want to say it's good to be on this panel with both WASPIC and WACAN, I consider as partners of Faith Action Network as we look to create a more equitable society, and that's fair and safe for all. Just a few broad strokes on this 101-page, soon to be with the bill number. I just want to say that as just a quick personal point, as I've been out to the Monroe prison for many years, close to 20 years, there is like any building has, this building has a cornerstone, and cornerstones have a name on it. And the cornerstone in this, this cornerstone's name is the Monroe Reformatory. And you know, sometimes it's there's all kinds of books. I, as a minister, deal with a book, and but there's another book called a dictionary, and it's very important to what do we mean by the word there, reform, the people who come into this institution. And I think this bill will go a long ways in doing that, being a part of the Smart on Crime movement, seeing the representation of the Koch brothers here on this Capitol campus in the last day or two. This bill having roots in two groups, the CLO and other prisoner inmate groups in this state, as well as the Sentencing Guidelines Commission, both having great wisdom and experience. The other thing I want to mention is the Community Review Board. I think this will be good for this Smart on Crime movement, especially with the racial equity lens. I also want to say that I think this bill will continue the effort, as the Smart on Crime movement does as well, is to look at savings in terms of our incarceration and our criminal justice system. I think as we continue to move this, the other thing I want to say is that it's incumbent upon the legislature, upon all of us to, and there are good bills this session that have been and will continue to be, about being smart on crime in terms of what the programs we offer on the inside of our state prison system to build the toolbox of those that are coming out, and then also to continue the effort to reduce the barriers of reentry. So I look forward to working with community groups, with law enforcement, with prosecutors, with the Department of Corrections, and last but not least, our victims groups. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll have Kurt.